the best Christmas ever.
You said that?
Jenna is the inspiration behind everything that we do. I think it was the way that she loved people, for sure. She loved everyone naturally, fully from her heart. We'd be in the hospital and she would get to know the nurses. She would get to people that were just coming in and maybe dropping something off in her room, and she always took the time to ask their name and get to know them. So I loved that about her, just how much she loved life and how she loved people and everything about it. When Jenna was going to clinic appointments and my older son and daughter, Brett and Nancy, were coming with us, and Brett saw a young boy there that was about his age who looked really sad, so he wanted to do something for him, so he gave him his Game Boy.
Seeing the excitement of just not only getting the Game Boy to use, but just seeing that someone was there giving them a gift and kind of caring about them, that kind of inspired me to think this is something we could do longer term, I guess. We could do this more often.
He got together with his friend, JD, and they designed these bracelets to sell. And the idea was just to purchase a gift for a child, and it had really grown once the news had found out.
Well, two local boys are showing just how big their hearts are tonight with a very special sale. They're selling bracelets to benefit an important cause, one that hits very close to home.
Really, the initial goal was just to do a small fundraiser, maybe donate it to the American Brain Tumor Association, maybe do something with the money we would raise. We never once envisioned what it has become today. Well, many people are familiar with different wish-granting organizations, and we're kind of the same but also kind of different. Our little niche, I would say, is we help kids who've had a reoccurrence. That's kind of what we mainly do. So say you're a 3-year-old and you have cancer, and you get a wish from another organization, sends you to Disney World or something. Then fast forward, your cancer's gone and you're 14. You don't really remember that wish much, and then your cancer comes back. And there's really nowhere else that you can turn. So that's kind of where we come in.
So we started in 2005, and so for the next 5 years we granted probably 2 or 3 wishes a year as a family, and now we grant 45 to 50 wishes a year. It means a lot to be able to help kids like Jenna and to feel that she's with me on every wish and that we're a part of it together. Jenna and I would play this game called A Glimpse of Heaven, and we would tell each other every night what our glimpse of heaven was for the day, where we had this moment of just joy, where we weren't worried about what happened yesterday or thinking about what's going to happen tomorrow. Just a time of complete joy. So for me, that's what our mission is at our organization is to give children and families an opportunity to experience a glimpse of heaven. Meeting families on their wish is the funnest part. I wish I could bring everyone with us, just to see the joy and the excitement. And I know that it means a lot to the families. Being able to say yes to their children, knowing that they're going to Disney and they can, buy gifts and go get ice cream, and they don't have to say no.
There's something that's magic about a wish. I truly do think that a wish and having something to look forward to can impact a child's health. It gives them hope. It gives them something to plan on, to look forward to. A lot of kids have, countdown calendars if they're going on a trip. If a recurrence happens, it's just devastating, and oftentimes families are facing this recurrence with depleted resources, physically, financially, in terms of community support. So to be able to offer something to those families is huge, and I think Believe in Miracles fills that gap that doesn't exist otherwise. To take a tragedy and turn it into such a wonderful, positive thing for so many families, and to have Jenna's spirit and energy and love live on through all of these gifts is just incredible.
I don't think they totally understand what we go through on a daily basis. And we were so grateful to get a wish before, but life doesn't change at home. It's really nice to feel like we're not alone, and that, it just kind of gives you that little leap in your heart, okay, hey, we're still here, people know.
There's so many kids out there that do need this help. There's a lot of kids that have an early wish and they need a second one. There's not too many organizations out there, so knowing that we are someone that people can turn to, that's really rewarding. I never want to reach a point where we have to turn someone away because we don't have the donations or the resources. And to think of how fast we're growing, our donations and our volunteers are going to need to grow with that too.